And tonight, family and friends of a Bay Area COVID nurse are mourning his death after COVID-19 took his life.
The married father of four worked at Blake Medical Center in Bradenton. News Channel 8's Melanie Michael is sharing his story through the eyes of his son, and she joins us from the Tampa News Center.
Good evening to you both. You know, this longtime nurse says he found his calling at a young age. He knew then he wanted to live a life of service. In the end, his would be the life sacrificed for the greater good. When COVID hit hard, Jeff Sales knew the risks of working in a hospital, but he also knew nurses were needed. The former Army medic was deeply passionate about saving lives through service. 2 days ago, it was his own life that needed saving, but it was too late. Jeff Sales was just 47 years old.
In the blink of an eye, somebody could be losing somebody that they loved. Because if it wasn't for COVID, my dad would still be here.
Through the eyes of his son, this dad was larger than life and led by example, impressing upon Braden the importance of giving back by paying it forward. He would remind his son often, saving the world starts with saving one person at a time.
Because he's the best man I will ever know. And if I can take half of that, I'd be the man I wanted to be.
The married father of four worked nonstop, 12 hours a day in the COVID unit at Blake Medical Center in Bradenton. He would even work 2 and 3 extra shifts to take care of those suffering while taking care of himself and his heart condition. Diagnosed at 22 when doctors closed a hole in his heart with a metal valve. Just 48 hours ago, that valve began to fail, ravaged by a sudden fatal case of COVID.
They did everything they could. They had the entire hospital working on him. And I couldn't have asked for a better medical staff.
Braden knew that the chance of this happening was high, but he was also very well aware his dad was born to serve and would do just that until his very last breath.
If he could do it over again, I don't think he would change anything.
By the way, those 2 uniforms hanging behind Braden in his interview belong to his dad, the scrubs and the Army uniform. Jeff Sales, thank you so much for your service, protecting the front lines in all aspects of our lives. Melanie Michael, 8 on your side.